sorry. I may have forgotten one thing. Just one thing. Give it a sec. There we go. Get everything back in place. So, we're starting off with Honkai Star Rail. I have a ton of tickets to go through. A literal ton. So, well, not that much. Not that much. I have 10 of these and 9 of these. So actually, why don't we start off with these? Get things rolling. And we start with nothing. Nothing I care about anyways. Still nothing. Disappointment. That's what this is. Wow. 2 left, and everything is blue. Seriously. Seriously. This is how you're gonna start us off. Really? Okay, at least it's purple this time. Oh. GQ. Alright, well, let's take care of her really quick. Now I'm up to 3 of her. So she'll become a little bit more powerful. Though I haven't done anything with her yet. She's on my list. My ever-growing list. These ones, everyone has full traces as far as I can get them, basically. Well, okay, I'm still not up to par with this. In fact, I probably should finish that one. I just keep forgetting it even exists. Actually, why don't I do this while I'm thinking about it? Oh, because I don't have any. Yes, that's why. Yeah. You know what? 30. We can do better than that. We can do better than that. Let's say 90. That ought to work. Alright, now we can make some of these. I think I needed 2. You know what? I'll go for 5, just so we have some on hand. The only thing I need for these are shields. So, yeah. I forgot I hadn't actually finished that one. I have all the others finished. As far as I can get them right now, at least. Same for everyone else. Except for Branya. I keep forgetting Branya. Poor Branya. She's more there to boost us than anything else. So, I haven't been really detailed on that. Bailu is now full. She's got all of hers. All her gear is, also quite good. At plus 12, you can get to plus 15 on gold stuff. But, yeah, I haven't done any of these to 15 because that's really expensive. She's got a ton of HP. Decent defense. Not much attack. You gotta get towards about 2.5k to have attack in line with my normal group. Like him, he's almost 3k. I think he has the highest attack value of anyone I have. Not a lot of HP, but a little more than, like, her. Or the hero. So it's fine. His skills are all spec'd out. His equipment is at least plus 12, plus 13 on the head. Then we have Blade, who also has maxed skills pretty much. I need to work on his as well. Mostly I need these. I really hate that particular fight, so I haven't done any of these. And I need a bunch of those to actually finish this. So, yeah, that's why he's a little bit behind with that. He's still doing okay, though. 2350 attack, decent defense, and good HP. So, Yukong here, her light cone is done. Her traces are not. I totally need to work on these. I haven't really used her too much. Hey, Classic Man. Herda. Herda needs some more attack. Hers is a little bit low still. Not bad, but a little low. And her HP is pretty bad. Herda. Perfect. Her light cone is decent. Most of her skills are finished. I've been working on these ones. So, she's getting close. Also, I've almost finished her gear. Then I need to work on Serval, who, as you can see, needs a lot of work. Yeah, a lot of work. I might actually have those. Hang on. Nope. That'd be a no. Her light cone needs work. And, yeah. I also need to ascend her another time. So I've been slowly working up those, too. So, yeah, she's on my list. And everyone else after that point, basically not so great. See? Most have the gear, but it's not leveled. I was working on healers at one point, and slowly trailed off. So, you know, that's how that goes. I do want to buy some passes. Yes. Though I don't have enough for all of them, so... I do have 25 of those now. Bello has been cool. I need to use her more, now that I have her basically finished. Yeah, we don't have any more of those, but we have 38 of these. So, let's give this a shot. Let's give this a shot. We'll see if we can get them. And if we can't, we'll work for some more tickets. Come on, none of this blue crap. You can do better than that. Why is it doing the same thing to me again? This is identical. Oh, hi, March. Not that we needed you, but, thanks for dropping by. Asta. Hi, Asta. Yo! Clara, where did you come from? Hi, Clara. Not who I was asking for, but... I mean, I'm kind of currently built around the MC, and, as far as tanks go, that is. Sorry, mine's still stuck on suddenly getting Clara. I'm not even sure how to build Clara yet. More Asta. I should be max. Oh, okay, you calm too. Hi. See, now that I'm concentrating again, they don't give me anything. Oh. Okay. I don't think I've had that one before. We'll have to see how that is. Yeah, they're not giving me anything more. Three, 2. Hi again, March. And last one for the moment. So I can go back in the store now. And that would be a nothing. I don't need more passkeys. But you come. There you go. I will take speed increase. Oh, and here is Asta being finished. What do you think, Asta?
What should I observe today?
I mean, March has been maxed for ages. Just ages and ages. Wait. Oh, yes, Clara. I forgot about Clara. Hi, Clara. We should give you a light cone. I mean, I have this one. But I don't think that's all that great. This should be good. 20% increase in attack. And, increases crit rates when you defeat an enemy. I mean, but that's what I have for Blade. What would Bladey do if I give her this? I think for now, I might give her this one. Seems like a decent choice. I mean, that one definitely needs bleed or dot. This one might be nice too. I don't think I have a nowhere, but I do have a moles. We can go with this one. I'm not sure, equipment and relic-wise, what would be best for her. I do have some pieces just sitting around. What type of damage does she deal? Is she physical damage? She is physical damage. I do have pieces of a physical set. I don't know if I have good ones on hand. Defense might be good. I'll go with that one. It's got attack and defense so far. Speed or attack? I'm gonna guess attack. I think speed will probably be fine. I don't know if I have one of these. I think this is the one I had trouble getting. Yeah, so I don't think I have any more of the gloves at the moment. And I have exactly one chess piece. Oh, yeah, I probably... Well, maybe I can make... Let's see. Oh, and while I'm thinking of it, we have done enough pulls. Let's get this. There we go. Synthesize... armor. I don't think I have enough. Yeah, I only have 25. I totally need more. I mean, I could scrap some. That might be an option. You know what? First, we will go back in. Clara, we have other relics to give you. Let me stick this on you for now. Defense won't be bad. Probably. What set for these was the one? Space ceiling. Which is space ceiling? With ageless. Oh, space ceiling are the attack increase ones. Okay. This one has speed on it. That's kind of nice. Energy regen. Sure. Oh, wait. I need the other parts. Physical damage boost? I mean, I think I have a few of those. Though I also have attack boost. I mean, that one looks pretty good, actually. Break effects, crit rate, attack. I don't think any of them have... any sort of energy recovery on this part. Yeah, no energy recovery. So, probably the physical boost. Alright. Now we can go and look at salvaging stuff. And I'm at 328 of 1500. So, it's not like I have that much. I really should get rid of some of these low-end items. Some of these I should have unlocked a bit ago. There. I like to keep some of these around to have them for any new people we get. Some of them are pretty good looking. I have a lot of some of these, though. Break effect might be nice. I don't really like the stats on that one. Probably not the set I would go with. I might need that. Let's scroll down a little bit. Is damage boost, HP. Those are my HP increasing ones anyways. That one I probably won't use. No, both of those are options. I probably have the most of these. I can probably get rid of that one. And that one. That one. I want them all. That is my problem. I want them all. Alright, well. Let's go with these for now. There we go. That's plenty. Synthesize. Chance set hands. I want one. I'm not sure what it's gonna look like, but I can work on better gear if I need. It's not bad. Break effect and crit. Those should be decent. And I can just increase her attack to start. And we need to level her up for anything else. So let's start leveling her up. Hi, please ascend. Ascend again. Swoosh. And I have enough for you, so level up one more time. we'll grab the ticket and the other ticket. Yeah. Oh, and we do have some of these. Send that. I mean, I have a whole bunch of these. I'm pretty sure we can do a level up here. Ah, I don't have enough. I'll have to come back to her. But she's not doing too bad for being brand new. I mean, we do have to go into the shop, but I think I want to save most of mine for tickets. Like that. I should probably buy some of these too. I can grab one. And then I'm out, so we can't actually get that one. Let's see. Oh, yes, we did get those tickets, so let me toss off 7 more of these. Oh, good night and sleep well. One more. One more. True. And I do have a couple other pulls as well. So. Because I have 2 more of these. Let's go. Let's go. Why do you start me on the blues? Come on. Nope. Nope. They just give me blue. They love to give me blue. Alright. We can go... Oh. Clara's moved up. I forgot. Ember exchange. It was one of these, right? A shattered blade. And I've run out. We'll need to pull more. That's all there is. Missions. I'm gonna go do this, I think. By the way, if you've noticed, I probably have enough to get at least 4 more Trailblazer levels, if I ever use that. I'm very comfy at Trailblazer level 60, though. I don't really want to do any of those at the moment, but I probably will do this one and this. So, let's go do those. Wait, is that the closest I can get? Fine, go there.
Time to log off. I mean, head back.
Would you like me to relay your message?
If that message is coming here.
Can you wait a little moment? The Master Diviner will be here soon.
Right?
She's temporarily taken on the General's responsibilities. Before meeting you, she must make the current situation known and fortify public spirit. This is her first real test as a General. I hope she can get used to things quickly.
I don't think I can ever get used to this.
I want to pull for her just because she's cute. She needs lots of
Pleasure
hugs.
to see you all here today. Collating casualties and losses. Dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the disciples. Submitting battle reports to the 6 charioteers. Now I know what Jing Yuan meant when he said, "The highest throne faces the strongest wins." Generalship is no trifling matter. How could I be enjoying myself? All I can do is get used to it. I think she's enjoying herself.
Yes, she is.
Master Diviner, have you summoned us here just to sigh and complain?
Of course not. On the contrary, I am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as acting general of the Luofu. Now that things have drawn to a conclusion, it is time to reward you.
I like rewards.
Ooh, all those benefits that the General promised. They're finally here! Yippee!
Yes,
So chipper.
the Astral Express has braved great evil for the Luofu. Your devotion is evident. After discussions with the 6 charioteers, you are henceforth sworn allies of the Luofu. Within the Luofu's jurisdiction, you are to be treated with the highest standard of diplomatic protocol.
On
Okay.
behalf of the Astral Express, I would like to thank you, Master Diviner.
It looked weird with the cursor there.
Wow, nothing tangible then? But at least it sounds pretty cool.
Now that things have been expressed, I still have something to discuss with you. Please, this way.
I like how Silverwolf is the same height, basically, as her.
Seriously? Thanking us like that and then immediately sending us on another mission?
It's not a mission. The Stellaron Crisis, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus Rebellion, the Arbor's resurrection. Not to mention the Antimatter Legion infiltrating the Luofu. All of these incidents need reporting at the highest level for investigation.
And her mouth no longer works.
It's just that, having been in the middle of everything, I'm struggling to keep an accurate perspective. I would appreciate if you could go through it all with me, so that I can reacquaint myself with a finer detail. So, where should we begin?
Let's do this in order.
The Stellaron Hunters. We know just as little. But in the Matrix of Prescience, I saw a prophecy that Kafka received from Destiny's slave. Elio foresaw all manner of possibilities for the Luofu. Based on what Kafka knows, and despite everything being under the control of Elio, that prophecy is indeed the most beneficial future for the Luofu. The Stellaron Hunters walked right into our trap, and even gifted allies. in the form of yourselves, to the Xianzhou. That might sound self-interested, but I hope the feeling is mutual. Now that the future has come true, the Xianzhou has discovered the Legion's intentions, and with everyone's help, has imposed a crushing defeat on Phantilia. When the ambrosial arbor was severed by the Rainbow Arbiter thousands of years ago, the abundance became a taboo. Those within the Alchemy Commission, the original masters of the so-called Way of Immortality, were ruined at a stroke. The Commission became a shadow of its former self. Presumably, from that moment on, the seeds of discord for the disciples of Sanctus Medicus had already been planted. Some of them were willing to work with the enemy, acquiring a Stellaron from the Antimatter Legion to try and revive the abundance. They succeeded all right. But why would Phantilia's objective to be to realize their wishes? Those traitors gained nothing. They betrayed the Xianzhou only to become sacrificial offerings in the Lord Ravager's grand scheme. It appears that Phantilia was the mastermind behind it all. The Xianzhou warred with the Antimatter Legion in the past, and ever since we have kept a watchful eye on their movements. Few could have foreseen the insidious tactics employed in the execution of their assault.
Yes, that is very true.
The Lord Ravager slithered in unnoticed, clandestinely plotting and machinating, and surreptitiously bestowed a Stellaron upon the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. This heinous act instigated an uprising aimed at luring the Luofu into a perilous trap of self-destruction. The present danger posed by the Legion clearly demands a re-evaluation. We should proceed cautiously. That we may. But as logical as things might seem, there are still many details about which we're uncertain. For example, how was the Stellaron brought onto the Xianzhou? And who sent it onto Scale Gorge Waterscape? How many disciples of Sanctus Medicus still remain at large? All of this is a mystery.
Well, yes.
Thus far, we've done our best. I'm submitting my report to the Alliance, and I've already got a plan in mind. All of you will feature in the report. But for the sake of Jingyuan, anything related to Xianzhou internal affairs will have names redacted. I hope you can forgive me.
I was about to make the same request, Master Diviner. Since the Arbor's resurrection, I'm sure the Alliance will be poring over every detail of the report. I fear that if the Astral Express gets dragged into matters, leaving will not be an easy task.
Jingyuan has committed quite a few violations this time around, and I'll have to deal with them one by one. Cloud Knight generals are all such a hassle. Before you leave, please make time to recuperate. If there's anywhere you'd like to visit, feel free to take a look. I must attend to some Cloud Knight matters. Farewell for now. Oh, if you pass through Starskiff Haven, I have something that I hope you can give to Yukong. It was all so chaotic. When Phantilia took form, it was as if Ting Yun vanished into thin air. The Cloud Knights were only able to find her fan. She took it with her everywhere. It's currently unclear if Ting Yun was a puppet manipulated by Phantilia, or if some form of deception was used to cloud her vision. I'm already prepared for the worst. Considering how the Legion operates, I fear the fate of the Skyfaring Commission Amichacitor may be a bleak one. As for how matters are handled with regards to Ting Yun, I believe it's best left to her
Ting Yun.
Foxian kin. I have informed the Skyfaring Commission of the events which took place, and I think it would be best if you were the one to deliver this item to Yukong.
I understand. Leave it with us.
Thank you, Mr. Yang.
We can do that.
Now, let me take a look at my remaining duties for the day. It's quite the list. It's getting late. If you need me, I'll be in the Divination Commission Conclave Hall.
We're supposed to discuss
Things have come to a
with
close for now.
companions.
It's good that you came through unscathed. The Master Diviner asked us to pass on this item of Tingyun's. I'll go to the Palace of Astrum and meet with Yukong. If neither of you has anything urgent, it'd be best if you came too.
Hello, March.
Oh, well, we had a lot of stumbles along the way, but we still managed to kick butt and save the Law Fu without breaking a sweat.
We did kick butt.
Feels
yes.
kind of surreal. You don't sound very happy.
I
It may
mean,
seem like the Stellaron Hunters are controlling everything, but we create our own future. No matter how powerful they are, they can't make a future that doesn't exist come true. Since
Sure.
showing up, we've saved a lot of people and averted disaster for the whole Xianzhou. Who cares whether someone or something was directing it? Be happy. Actually, I was wondering if Diviner Fu could do me a favor. The Matrix of Prescience has amazing powers and can iterate and reiterate Kafka's past. So it got me thinking, if I turned the Matrix on me, could it calculate my past?
that is very dangerous.
I was shy. Talking about personal stuff like that in front of everyone? It'd be too embarrassing.
March, you are an extrovert. You are not an introvert.
When you're free, let's go hit up the Divination Commission together and see what Fu Xuan has to say.
Returning to the
Dan.
Luofu and Scale Gorge waterscape. It's a surreal feeling. I left so determined. Who would have thought that circumstances would draw me back once more?
Nice outfit, by the way.
There are only a handful of individuals who know my identity now. I do not wish to guess what could occur if word gets out. But at least for now, I'm safe. I want to meet the current High Elder of the Vidyadhara. It seems I won't be able to cast off Danfeng's negative karma. So I'd like to learn more about his past. I want to find out what I can do to make up for his sins. If you're planning on an extended stay on the Luofu, I'm afraid I won't be able to join you. I'm sorry.
I'm pretty sure that's all our companions. Yeah. I don't think there's anyone else to talk to.
The
Maybe her?
Ambrosial Arbor is dormant. Thanks to everyone's hard-fought battles, the Luofu is safe once more. Before he left, the General told me to handle things at the seat of Divine Foresight. Fortunately, now that victory has been achieved, the plans we prepared will never see the light of day. However, the General did order that if he were unable to return to duty, then the Master Diviner would take over his duties temporarily. Alas, I'm no healer. I'm afraid I couldn't say. I ordered a military doctor to provide the most comprehensive emergency treatment they could. The Alchemy Commission was caught up in the Sanctus Medicus conspiracy. It took a lot of work to find someone trustworthy enough to heal the General.
Baloo?
If we can help, don't hesitate to ask. I don't know much about medicine, but
Pretty sure
there
it's
are
by
lots
Lou.
of ways to seal wounds and prevent injuries from worsening.
Don't worry. Long-life species are resilient and strong. The General will pull through. He's faced down situations 100 times more dangerous than this.
Uh-huh.
What do we plan on doing? Thousands of years ago, the Xianzhou Alliance was at its wit's end trying to deal with it. Today, nothing's changed. The Arbor was resurrected. Aside from the Arbiter's Lux arrow, I'm afraid that nothing can materially harm it. We might be able to suppress it with the help of the Vidyadhara, but with internal strife ravaging their ranks, I'm afraid it's a long shot.
If you can locate exactly where the Stellaron is within the Arbor, then the Express might be able to help out.
Thank you for your kind offer, Mr. Yang. But something as important and fundamental as the Ambrosial Arbor will require a meeting and deliberation from the 6 Charioteers.
That sounds very busy.
Better to wait until the Master Diviner has another 20 or 30 years under her belt. Subduing the enemy is one of the most minor parts of a general's work. They have to meet with the Laofu's 6 Charioteers and undergo 10 Lords' Commission inspections, all while dealing with the Xianzhou Alliance's top brass. None of it is easy to navigate, but it's a daily responsibility. The crown of a general sits heavy on the head indeed. Ah, I almost forgot. I need to gather data
generals
for the
now
Master
get
Diviner's
crowns?
draft report. Bye for now.
Alright.
Time to log off. Head back.
I'm not sure I want to do whatever that puppy is referring to. Oh, over there.
I see. Please extend my regards to the 10 Lords.
I will. Our condolences, Hellmaster. You have guests. I shall take my leave.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I would like to thank the crew of the Express for saving the Luofu from the Stellaron crisis.
Madame Yukong must have heard about Miss Tingyun.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct. Tingyun. I still can't believe it. The whole report reads like a bad joke. It's simply unimaginable.
I like how we have a dead girl on our crew.
The Antimatter Legion on the Xianzhou? And Tingyun, a Lord Ravager? How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise? What happened to the real Tingyun?
Madam Yukong.
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept.
There are lots of questions. Lots of questions.
Thank you for bringing Tingyun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. Brothers, sisters, children. I'd like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
A soul-soothing ceremony?
To put it into short life terms, a funeral. You see, for long-life species of the Xianzhou, death has always been a distant, mystical concept.
It's not that far away. Come on.
Ordinarily, the Ten Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma before any symptoms of Mara are detected. There, they leave behind their lives and wait for their time to come. People are used to a short farewell as opposed to a tedious burial process.
How long do you think it takes for a burial process? I mean, here, maybe a week? Maybe.
Given our limited lifespans, the only ones who place value on ceremony are us Foxians.
And that's mostly just to give people time to, like, take time off. Actually go to the ceremony.
Countless Cloud Knights lost their lives or became Mara-struck during the crisis. The Hall of Karma couldn't take them all in, and so they passed away. All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us that long-life species still live out insignificant and limited lives. By combining Skyfaring Commission technology with Foxian ceremony, we honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto star skiffs and send them out to sail between the stars, to shine brightly among them. It's not just to comfort the dead, those souls who can never talk with us again, but also to comfort their surviving relatives, close friends, and indeed all residents of the Xianzhou. It's also my way of saying farewell to Tingyun. I know, I'm selfish. She may not have died a Cloud Knight, but she's still one of us here at the Skyfaring Commission. A victim caught up in a wider conflict.
Yes.
I'd like to hold this ceremony as a way of distancing the memory of Tingyun.
At least if she's
the
actually
Lord
dead.
Ravager who tarnished her identity. I can still hardly believe it. I'll use my own methods to locate Tingyun's whereabouts, but at present, This is the least I can do for her. I'd like to ask you all to witness this event with me. I've instructed Yan Ming to sort through Tingyun's belongings. I hope you can pick some out to place around the star skiff.
Leave this to us. We'll take care of it as per your wishes, Madam Yukong.
Once again, my thanks to all of you. I've asked the judges of the Ten Lords Commission to ratify this soul-soothing ceremony, and have commissioned a special skiff at Stargazer Navalia for the ceremony. If you need anything, that's where I'll be.
Swish.
You always did say that I like to gossip, and here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off.
I'm not gonna comment on that.
Oh. It's you. For a moment, I thought she'd returned. Did the Helm Master send you over?
We're here to help sort out Miss Tingyun's things. Madame Yukong wants to use some of them for her soul-soothing ceremony.
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
Wow. Someone reduced to a box.
Okay, let's see what there is. An Ami Cassider's seal, a small box, a knife, a bow, and something wrapped up tight. I wonder what this is. Looks like some kind of antique? But who'd want to hold on to something like this?
It's totally a lucky cat that made into a fox.
Oh, Tingyun explained that one to me. It's a folk statuette from Foxian antiquity. They say it can bring wealth if placed correctly.
It's a lucky cat.
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yan Ming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yanming, it seems like this is a gift for you from Miss Tingyun.
I remember asking her for one at the time. This is unexpected. I only mentioned it in passing, but she remembered. Tingyun and I were from different guilds. We were competitors, but also colleagues. When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back local specialties and distribute them among friends and other guild members. It became a custom. The rivalry between us and the Whistling Flames to be the Skyfaring Commission's top guild was always fierce. We would gift each other all kinds of bizarre oddities. Candy that made your leg hair grow. A violin that could shatter glass with its piercing shriek. Oh, I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Tingyun would leave something behind for me that was so sincere and earnest. If I don't return a gift, I'll lose our little duel. But what could I possibly gift her back?
Huh. Besides the seal, the knife, and the bow, none of this seems like something Miss Tingyun would have kept. I thought she was more about jewelry and beauty. Could there be other things similar to what Yanming got? We should take a look.
Let's start with the
There's
box.
nothing else, except a handful of seeds. It looks like there's something printed on the bottom of the box. The Sleepless Earl. Let me think. Where have I seen that name before?
Who knows?
I can't cook to save my life, but one thing I'm sure of is that's a kitchen knife. I've never seen Miss Tingyun use anything like that to defend herself. It must be another gift that she never had time to send. There's an ad in the knife case. Spices Supreme. A room alley? Which store is that again? This bow. It's a good bow. It couldn't be meant for me, could it? All right, just kidding. Just trying to liven things up around here.
Merch.
Do you know where we're supposed to take these things?
That would be a lot of no's. Though I'm guessing we just leave and we'll be able to find our way. Probably.
The Sleepless Earl. Was that the name of that tea house at the port when we first got into town?
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl. I'm the owner here. The name's Ming Ming. How many of you are there? Which tea would you like today? Oh, this is the tea Miss Tingyun promised to get for me. She really went to another world for me. She's incredible. When I took over this tea house from my parents, I thought I'd shake things up by creating a new tea product. Famous brews like Whale Tide Spring or Vegetations in the Alchemy Cauldron have been around for millennia, and imported mixed teas have also found a niche. Introducing a new product into the industry is really hard. Miss Tingyun came to the tea house one day and heard about my troubles. She said she could find me a brand new strain during her travels. One that nobody on the Xianzhou had ever tasted. I just thought she was trying to cheer me up. I never thought she'd actually do it. Where is Miss Teen Yun today?
We don't know for sure, but...
Miss Teen Yun.
We found this box of seeds among her belongings. I'm sure Miss Tingyun would have liked for you to have it.
Thank you. All of you. I think I should give something to Teen Yun in return.
Tea.
Based on her suggestion, I improved the Whale Tide Spring, Emerald Hills, and Dawn Dew strains to make a new variety with a sweet, long-lasting taste. I called it Teen Yun's Blend.
Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me.
Seeing as Teen Yun won't be able to try it, we should drink a cup to her memory.
Stop making me tear up. Alright, well. Over here.
Time to log off. Head back.
The Lafu is famous for its mung bean soda. Oh, how's it going? Did you take some time off? See any more of the Sanjo? Isn't that the place on Aurum Alley over in Exalting Sanctum? All the foodies go there. What about it? Planning on treating me to a feast? It's the main commercial street in the Exalting Sanctum, although it's a lot quieter since the whole Stellaron crisis thing. Tourists fresh off the Starskiff always head to Starwatcher Avenue in Starskiff Haven. It's one of those bustling tourist streets. But if you want the real deal on local snacks, you've gotta get to Aurum Alley. I've marked it out for you on your map. Whenever
Thanks.
I'm tired of Celestial Jade or slacking off, I head over for a bowl of Granny Chen's tofu. Darn it, now that you've brought it up, I suddenly don't feel like clocking in for work anymore.
I mean, you never do.
The Lafu is famous for its mung bean soda. You've gotta give it a try.
When exactly has she ever wanted to go to work?
Spices Supreme. Check out that sign. Here it is.
Honored guests, welcome to our humble eatery. What can we get for you today? Something from Miss Tingyun for me? Oh, what a precious person she is. A sweet thing like her, gifting me a kitchen knife. When she first ate here, I told her my motto: you can't better your own food unless you taste it. Then she got me to talk about my hunting and cooking experiences out on other worlds. She was captivated. She pestered me about dish after dish. At the end, she mentioned she wanted to get me a gift. A sword for a hero and a knife for a chef. That's how she put it. She probably came across some rare mineral and forged it by hand. Look how sharp it is. I'd bet it'd cut straight through a Thalassa titanium terrapin shell.
That sounds crazy.
Miss Tingyun is too kind. Who among the Aurum Alley vendors hasn't been spoiled by the generosity of Whistling Flames? Her grand fare puts small merchants like us in touch with big intergalactic vendors. If we're talking gifts, it's us who should be gifting her something. Oh, I heard the trade port is open again for business. Miss Tingyun must be real busy, right?
Yeah, I have to be honest.
This is real, right? The monster you mentioned, where did it come from? I wish I could take this knife and cut it to ribbons. Forget it. Matters like these are beyond the control and understanding of a cook like me. Thank you, all of you. Let me prepare a dish for you as a gift from Miss Tengyun.
And now we have nubs.
It was our chili oil beef offal stew that first attracted Miss Tengyun to our restaurant. I can't believe that she'll never taste it again. Please, you'll have to eat her share too.
About that bow, I think I know who Miss Tingyun intended to gift it to.
Mr. Yan Ming said an ambassador will return with a gift for a trusted colleague. The person who Ting Yun trusts the most is Madame Yukong, right?
Okay, this is awkward. Let's teleport here. Sorry, I see thing to break, I break thing.
What brings you here? This bow. Did Ting Yun pick it out for me? She understood my pain. It's a shame I can no longer do anything for her. 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned. The scars of that war never truly healed. Still, the Law Fu traced out its arc of recovery and continued to trade. I felt tired of voyaging, like I'd lost the courage to pull on a bowstring ever again. I hid away in the Skyfaring Commission and buried myself in work, never wanting to see the sky again. Despite rising to Helm Master, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Ting Yun, on the other hand, was a born merchant, always discussing business matters with me and offering up advice, even if she was my subordinate. She never fought alongside me on the battlefield, but in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. Without the help of Ting Yun and the Guild, the Law Fu would not have been able to recover in the space of just 30 short years. I used to think that the Xianzhou had changed with the times. Geniuses like Ting Yun were the future for the Skyfaring Commission's next generation. They would bring prosperity to the Law Fu. I was only ever suited to the flames of war. I was wrong. Only when the last minions of the Antimatter Legion are wiped out will I become useless to the Xianzhou. The Xianzhou needs people like me. Those willing to cruise the sky and fight the flames. The star skiff is ready for the ceremony now. Everyone, please place your objects aboard the star skiff.
Wait! Wait for me! Miss Ting Yun prepared a gift for me. As a fellow ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
Yan Ming, what is it that you've prepared?
I've brought a paper kite. I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that Ting Yun gifted others in the past, but it has a deeper meaning.
Come on.
I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the skies. Ting Yun and I were never pilots in the strictest sense of the word, but we spent much of our lives out among the stars. For her to be able to take wing once again would make her very happy.
Come on. Stop making me try. Stop trying to make me tear up. Come on.
Out of all this stuff we've got, what do you think we should place on the star skiff?
All of it. We could share the tea in the dish, but we can't really share a paper kite.
This time, we needn't compete. Go. Fly on to other distant worlds.
Thank you for everything you've done for the Skyfaring Commission and the Law Fu. This small seal is the foundation of the Xianzhou's prosperity.
Oh, I can keep going.
This is the tea that Meng Ming has made, especially named after you. This is a gift from Miss Yensui on behalf of all the restaurants on Arum Alley. You're going to love this.
The Skyfaring Commission shall never forget you, Ting Yun. I will seek out the truth. And if it is discovered that you were taken from us, I swear to avenge your unjust end. It is time for the soul-soothing ceremony. Please make your way to Earthrise Agora in Starskiff Haven.
Swish.
Time to log off.
General, the ceremony is finished. You should take a rest.
Not yet. I have things I wish to convey to my astral friends. My apologies I couldn't get to you any sooner. Yan Qing made sure that I was fully recuperated. Before you leave the Luofu, there are two things I wish to gift the Express.
What, 2 gifts? Has his conscience finally gotten the better of him? Is he going to make up for all our hard work along the way?
Please, let us reconvene at the seat of divine foresight.
Okay, you're making us move again. Come on. I mean, we can literally jump around, but...
Time to log off.
This is a lot of work. Running around.
What is your purpose for entering the seat of divine?
Whatever. Come on. Sup?
Present company is gathered to reiterate the Xianzhou Luofu's esteemed gratitude for the magnanimous actions of the Nameless. I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Luofu is greatly indebted to you. Therefore, on behalf of the Luofu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a jade abacus, a symbol of our allied friendship.
I don't know what that does, but sure.
Back when the Alliance was first established, all those thousands of years ago, the Cienjo ships swore an oath, etching the record into a jade abacus. The world may crumble, and the heavens may fall. But this oath shall never
They
be
know
broken.
what an abacus is. It's a thing with beads to basically count with.
The same is true of this jade abacus. It
That
is a
does
record
not
of the
look like an
lawful Cloud
abacus.
Knight's promise to the crew of the Astral Express. It is also a beacon. Grip it tightly, and it will send a message to the jade abacus here in my hand. No matter how astronomically distant you are, the lawful Cloud Knights will always come to the aid of the crew, whatever your need may be.
Wow, now that's what I call a payoff.
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstances. I hope you can understand.
We won't call on you if we're just hungry. I swear.
Yep, got it. Say no more. Sure thing.
Thank you for your generosity, General.
Dan Heng.
General.
In accordance with the Edict of the Ten Lords Commission, I am hereby authorized to relieve your banishment decree. From this day henceforth, you may come and go freely on the lawful.
Nice!
But I must remind you that the crimes of Don Feng have had far-reaching implications. And some people, such as those in Scale Gorge Waterscape, will not be much moved by the issuance of a paper edict. While I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee your safety. Again, I hope you can understand.
I understand.
This issuing of gifts brings with it a sense of relief. Even my wound is feeling much improved. The occasion calls for a line or two of poetry.
Oh, please no.
Though I feel my efforts would be overshadowed by the erudition of Lady Fu. Another time, perhaps. The Express and its passengers have a long voyage ahead of them. May that voyage be smooth and untrammeled. I bid you farewell.
Himiko messaged me. The Express detected the Jade Gates reopening. She asked whether we'd be heading back anytime soon. She was also asking after you, Dan Heng. I think it'd be best if you update her in person, don't you think?
Probably.
She must have been worried. I'll return to the train and put her mind at rest.
Himeko must be eager to hear about what we've been up to on this mission too, right?
Probably.
Hang on. Oh, how could I forget? We should bring something back for the conductor. Have you got any unfinished business on the Xianzhou? I've got goldfish memory. We haven't had a chance to say goodbye to everyone we met so far on this trip.
Are we supposed to do that?
Fine, fine. Dan Heng and I will go back to the Express. The two of you come back soon, okay?
Don't worry, Mr. Yang.
Oh, that's what you say before you're kidnapped. Come on.
Oh, hi. I know we haven't got the chance to get acquainted, but I've heard a lot of good things about the crew from
I mean,
the
you're part of
General.
my crew.
I have to say, I'm very impressed. So soon? I wanted to help the General, but things didn't turn out how I wanted them to be. I've learned my lesson. Also, I have a rather abrupt request. After fighting Dan Heng, I feel like my skills are lacking somewhere. If you have any time to coach me... Deal. Safe travels.
I mean, I am fire. They are ice. I think that might work. Alright. Who else do we need to see? I mean, there's Bailu, but she's on her ship. Who is not on our ship that we would need to see? Oh, she is here, though. Look, tiny little Bailu.
To start your next journey. That's great! I can't wait to escape the commission again. Oh, make sure you come visit. Next time you're here, we'll put my plan into action.
Good luck.
I've got it all figured out. We sneak out, head over to Arm Alley, and pick out on the snacks there. It's a deal.
He's too
And
cute.
don't forget to come see me if you get any headaches, fever, tendon pain, joint pain, anything. My treatment is on the house.
Good quality, good price. Hassle-free chartering.
Quinn. I have problems with the fact that Q is pronounced CH in Chinese. So, I guess it would be Chin-Chi?
Drop by the realm keeping.
I don't know where she is. She's usually around here, though, when I see her.
Time to log off. I mean,
Since I
head back.
don't know where she is. But we get Shusheng.
Hi. Sure am. Things have been in constant turmoil since I transferred to the Law Fu. Now that I've got a little free time, I'm here to listen to some storytelling. Are you... Sorry, I've met so many people recently. You seem unfamiliar. Judging by your clothes, you must be an outworlder. Is that so? Well, before you leave, I recommend listening to Mr. Xian's Legend of the High Cloud Quintet. Ever since I was a little kid, I've always wanted to be an epic hero.
Also part of my crew.
I never get tired of hearing about the quintet. I'm sure you'll love it. You should bring Dan Heng along next time. We can chat over some tea. Anyway, I'm getting off track. I won't take any more of your time. Good luck.
I'm kind of expecting them to, like, pull a trick on me and have, a certain someone pop up.
Are you off then? The Xianzhou Law Fu is all the richer for your brief time with us. I offer blessings on behalf of the Skyfaring Commission on the eve of your departure. If you require resupplying during your journey, You can always count on us.
Sure.
An ancient game to make your brain feel brand new. Celestial Jade.
Okay, we just talked to a bird. Because, you know, that's totally a thing. I think this is the one I want. No, I went the wrong way. Oh well.
There's a dreamlike quality to watching these star skiffs depart through the Jade Gate. How long will these ships sail? And which stars are they traveling to?
From a universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short-lived species. The transcendence that the Xianzhou pursues is nothing compared to the enduring majesty of the stars. And the grief felt here is no different from our own.
You're back! Welt was telling me about your experiences. I'm more than a little envious. The Ambrosial Arbor, the Ebon Deer, the Divination Commission Matrix, Scale Gorge Waterscape.
Hey, Miko, you could have gone with us.
I pestered Dan Heng to tell me about his experiences, but alas, what could have been a magnificent saga was reduced to a few words and a grunt. Next time, I think I should be the one trailblazing with you guys.
Yes!
Welt can stay on the Express.
Since when did the work roster just change like that?
Penacony. Do you remember? Before Kafka's proposal, that was our original destination.
I don't
Family
remember.
is throwing a banquet there, and they sent invitations out to the Express. I was curious about the state of the planet, so I accepted. When the conductor is ready, we can set off for the next stop.
Oh, hi.
All who enter here are either jailers or prisoners. Which are you?
Neither. I'm merely a lost traveler.
What a spectacle. The Stellaron, the Ambrosial Arbor, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the Lord Ravager. A series of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away from the crucial question. They who brought the Stellaron onto the Xianzhou, what was their motive? Will you surrender, or do you require encouragement? Abomination of Yaoshi.
General, my power does indeed stem from the abundance. But I'm the same as you. We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
That's right, Jingyuan. Stay out of our way. The revival of the Arbor is an omen. It's time for the Xianzhou to choose its next path. The Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author. This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose. And this time, we will put the abundance in their grave.
Who? Very confusing for me. Huh. Okay. Well, that looks like a lot of work to do. And I'm not doing it right this second, so... I think I already know what this is. Yes, he already told us this. Alright. And... missions. Lots of missions. Though... to be fair, I'm probably not gonna do those right now. I just wanted to stop talking to me. So, I kinda wanna do a few more polls. But, I don't think I have enough for one. At least of those. We do have enough for another of those. We could buy some of this stuff, but I don't think we have any need for it yet. I kind of want to buy a bunch of these. I could buy like 16 more tickets. Should I do it? I mean, I could try to save up for 600, but that's a long way off. That is a long way off. I kind of just want to buy the tickets. I mean, there's only one purple left that we don't have character-wise, I think. No, we have Sampo, so I think we have the last of them that were outstanding. And I'm gonna have to work on Claire here. So that's gonna be a little bit, at least a week, probably, for me to get her up. And I'm probably gonna wanna try to get a few more of these pieces. Because I'm not sold on some of them. And then, of course, traces. So, well, I can get some of these. Let's, grab some of those. I need more of those. I can probably grab them, though. Boop. I will take 14 of those. I mean, I even have those, so... I mean, why not? Why not? I think we're gonna get a few level ups here. I apparently have quite a number of blues. But again, I'm out of the greens. And I need another ascension for this. So, how about those? Okay, so that's the counterattack. Alright. Well, with that, I think for now we're done here. And I'm gonna switch over to Starfield. So. Wait, did I use up my tickets? Okay, I have one more ticket. Hang on. We could get something good. You never know. You never know. That would be a no. I have done... I'll show you, actually. Actually, no. That's the hard way of getting there. I've actually done the swarm, at least to a certain point. I don't want to go have a look. Yes, I see. I see the buttons. You don't have to tell me. I understand. But yeah, I've done most of the intro stuff. But yeah, I started doing those. I'm not a terrible fan of it. Not so far, anyways. Maybe one day I will start getting used to doing them. But yeah, I think we're gonna switch to Starfield. It's about the 2-hour mark, so that'll give us a little bit of time over there.